What's good with y'all? It's your boy Too Easy, and we are back with another banger. But before we get started, I just want to say they lied to us. Yes, your favorite content creators, the developers of this game, the 2K Next makers, they lied to us. And you can tell by the title and the thumbnail that I'm talking about speed with ball. We were told that speed with ball don't matter and it's all about acceleration. Now, there is a little bit of truth to that, but I think when it comes to the long game, the long run on a small guard, 6'1 in particularly, that speed with ball is going to matter. And if you have enough speed with ball, you don't have to sacrifice all the acceleration. But no further ado, man, we're going to get into a build video. This one going to be a little different due to the fact that 2K makes you, they want you to spend money. How did we know this? Because once you use all of your build slots, you get 10 of them. You do not no longer have any access to the builder. And I've already done it once. I've already deleted my first build because I messed up on it to go ahead and recreate builds. And I can't do anything from here. So we won't be able to go into the builder and look at all the badges as we usually do and the ticks for the points and whatnot. But we're still going to get into these builds. I'm going to show you the new and improved PG 6'1 that I created. I created one already and then I was like, you ever made a build that was like there, but then you went back and was like, I could tweak it. So I went ahead and sacrificed again and perfected it. I perfected it. So we're going to start off. As you can see, man, I have every build in the game that you could make that would be comp. But that's for another day. That's for another video. But go ahead. We're going to go ahead and look at this one right here. 6'1 point guard, weight 196, wingspan 6'7. A playmaking shot creator. As you see, I'm still grinding him. We have a timestamp. I created him on the 29th. I kind of already had him in mind, but just, so when you start seeing this and they start talking about speed with ball matters, just know where you heard it from first, So we're going to go ahead and load in, man. How was y'all Christmas? How was y'all Thanksgiving, y'all holidays? What y'all doing for New Year's, man? What y'all got going? Is y'all ready for 2023? Is it your years? You gonna put that time in and grind or what? We say that every year, but the proof is in the pudding, you feel me? Hey, shout out to the Adidas event that's going in. Go get your double rep, you feel what I'm saying? So where are we at? Attributes. As you can already see, you can see my badge count right here. I have 18 badges for finishing, I have 29 for shooting, and I have 29 for playmaking and 6 for defending. Now, I know what you're thinking. Here we go, another play shot that don't have defense. Honestly, if you're real with yourself, even though the steals are OP in this game, unless you're a lock, how often are you mashing that square button? Because true defense in this game is speed and perimeter defense. And when you have your speed high enough, it makes up for the lack of perimeter defense, because if you can stay in front of your defender, you're good. And if you have a squad that you run with, that the other players on your team have defense, you don't have to worry about defense anyways, because you're supposed to dot them and get a bucket. You feel what I'm saying? So this is what we're looking at right here. We're first off, I want to start with the 92 3 ball. We have the 92 3 ball for the fact of the gold limitless. That's the only reason we really have it. If you are just looking, you don't care about gold limitless and you want Steph Curry base, to me, it is the better base in the game when it comes to predictability of your jump shot for filling that threshold. 91 is all you need. You feel me? But if you do want that gold limitless, if you do want that gold agent threes, you want to go 92 3. So that's what we went with. And I put all my +4 on shooting. I did. If I didn't put all my +4 on shooting, I either put 1 on playmaking and 1 on shooting, but I'm pretty sure on this build, I went all shooting on my badges. So yeah, you see we got the 80, the 80 mid-range. I did that so I can get the extra badge point. This free throw was just leftover points. And on this build, what makes this build so crazy is this 88 pass accuracy. This is the first time that I've ever had anything over 88 or anything over 80. I have a 6'8" that has an 80 speed pass, and it's cool. But for some reason, I got that little sleeve on that give you the extra boost, and I am steaming, cats. I see why it's so important, but it's hard to have these stats when you put defense on these type of builds. So you're gonna have to sacrifice somewhere if you want to be an ultimate offensive scoring machine. So 88 pass accuracy, the 90 ball handle, 85. We already know 85 is where you can get the size up packages that you need to, do what you got to do. That Steve Francis in particularly, that's the fastest size up package. And 93 speed with ball. Believe me, I've tested this time and time again. I had it on one of my first 6-1 that I made, 93 speed with ball. I messed him up because I only gave him a 93, and his pass accuracy was too low. And I was just like, he got it, but he ain't got it. So when I was believing that accuracy, acceleration was more important, I went ahead and made my 6'4". You can go watch the video. I should have it somewhere in this portion of the video. My 6'4" has a 95 acceleration, and I want to say a 83 speed with ball. Now that's OP. Don't get me wrong, the acceleration is OP. The thing is with acceleration, if you watch 2K Tooez, if you watch NBA 2K Labs, they let you know that acceleration only affects your third step, or up to your third step. So once you do that 1, 2, 3 step, speed with ball is no longer in effect. Your quick first step is no longer in effect. And then when you have that 95 acceleration and then you have 75 speed with ball, after you take that third step and that defense is locking you down, you're going to be moving with a 75 speed with ball. And I noticed that a lot. I'm like, man, I get away from my defender, and if the fade is not there and I try to open up something else, yeah, I could speed boost out, but you only got 3 opportunities to speed boost, and once them bars is blinking, you're done. So I went in that lab, I figured some stuff out, and I the sweet spot for me, you can work with 90 speed with ball, but the sweet spot for me was 93 speed with ball. It just let me blow by my defender while they're chasing me down at 75 speed. I'm already gone. I'm on that rim. What you talking about? Because when we go over here at the drive and dunk, I'm at 88, so I get the Jordan dunk package, but more importantly, at 6'1", I get gold limitless takeoff. What are you talking about with the contact dunks? Because I have the 75 vertical, you feel me? Yeah, the 95 stamina, you could get away with 90 if you know how to control your dribbling. And I still got 90 acceleration. So if you do gym rat, I have gym rat, it's +4. I got 94 acceleration, you feel me, with 83 speed. So I'm gonna be faster than most of those 6'9s and stuff out there. Just in case they throw me at the 2 for some odd reason, I'll be able to stay in front of my defender. If they blow by me, I'll just stick to the perimeter and let the big man have them, and I'm there because I got the 70 perimeter defense. That's what I need right there on this build. But what makes this build, to me, what made this build make me say take my money, unfortunately, was when I raised the weight to 196, right? Because I went to the max to see where I could still have this 90 acceleration, and it allowed me to put my strength to 73 and don't cost me anything. Because if I would have left my strength down, I would have had 1 tick probably on acceleration, which would have gave me 91 acceleration, which I don't need that. Or I could have went somewhere else and put 1 tick somewhere. I'm like, these stats are perfect, but let me see what this strength do. And I'm able to have a 73 strength. Now I know what y'all saying. I know y'all saying 73 strength don't mean nothing on a 6'1 guard. And I hear you. However, there's a badge called Clamp Breaker, and I get it gold on this build. So if you look up the video 2K Tooez did, they said each badge tier of Clamp Breaker is like 30 points of strength. if I get it on gold and I have 73 strength already, when it comes to blowing by these 6'1" guards that got 25 strength, when it come by to blowing by these 6'8s that strength is low in that area, I'm on that rim. They're not gonna be able to hold me because I'm get off me. You feel what I'm saying? So I strategically was in the lab creating this build, and I'm having fun on it. I've been grinding it. Yeah, it's a little tough because it's smaller, and I don't have my limitless gold yet, my limitless takeoff gold yet, but I already know what it is because that Jordan dunk is too OP. You feel what I'm saying? But that speed with ball, trust me, if you have any more slots where you can go and test it, go make this build and tell me what you think. But look, I hear what y'all saying about the defense. You know, I wish I didn't have to do it this way and we could have went ahead and just jumped into the other one. But I'm gonna show you the first 6'1" I made, and it has a little bit of defense, you know, because I made the video with the 99 steel, and which is cool, you feel me, because that's OP. But I just feel on these play shots, you got to give up so much. You have to give up so much just to be able to be balanced. So it's like, if you got a squad that can play defense, just have your lock guard ball and you sit corner while you do what you're supposed to do. So this is the build that I made when I first start figuring out that speed with ball matters. So as you see, if you don't like the other one, you can make this one. 6'1", 169 pounds, 6'7" wingspan. You still get your 92 3 ball. You feel what I'm saying? You still get your 86 dunk, which is the gold limitless takeoff. You feel what I'm saying? And you get your 75 pass accuracy. You throw that sleeve on, is 76. You still gonna be able to dot them if you do what you do. You still get the 90 ball handle. Now, what I failed to mention about 90 ball handle is when your ball handle is this high, your dribbling is super fast. I'm not even gonna cap. I know some people are going like 90, 92 and above to get certain badges. 90 for me is just enough because all I needed was certain SIGs and I'm good. And you have the 93 speed with ball still. 90, everything is the same except the strength. You don't have the strength. You feel what I'm saying? But here you get an 85 steel. That's silver glove. You're getting silver glove on a 6'1", and if you play it right, because you get the badges, you get a 70 defensive rebound, which I seen people getting boards without even having nothing near that. But you get the 80 perimeter defense. I told you, defense is speed. If you're not walking, like running around the court with holding on to that analog stick with your hands up, you're gonna be fast to be able to stay in front of your defender. So if you got 83 speed with 80 perimeter defense, you're out of here. You're doing what you need to do. So if you want to play on the safe side and have a little bit of defense when it comes to your 6'1", this is the build you can make. And if you don't care, you got the squad, you can handle your own, make the other one. I'm telling you, it's OP. Go check it. Go make these builds, test it out, and tell me, is high acceleration better than speed with ball? Yes, acceleration, you'll be able to burst out real quick, but if they pinch or if they do something that causes you to use up them stamina bars, GG's, my guy. But at least with that speed with ball, you use up that first move, and the fade not there, you'll be able to sprint around and get to that rim real easy. Telling you, I've tested it. I wouldn't lie to y'all, but go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I love y'all. We on our way to 300 subs. Let's go ahead and get there. And yeah, I see you in the next one. ITF, you know what it is. We out.